to the last bout on day 2 of the Great Southern Slam 2022. I am here on track 1. My name is Chumbawamba.
And I am Claus. Very pleased to be here with Chumbawamba for this bout.
Absolutely. It's great to be back together again.
That's right.
We've got tonight at 7:30 till 9:15, Coastal Assassins Roller Derby versus Capital City Rollers.
Ooh, Convict City Rollers. Very excited to see them play.
Yes, it's going to be very cool. I'm very excited. Convict City, not Capital City. I don't know why it said Capital City, but who knows? It is definitely Convict City Rollers, so I do apologise. Because I think Convict City is from Tasmania.
Yes, absolutely.
Well, where are the Coastal Assassins from?
I think they are an amalgamation
Yeah.
from the North Coast, but I am happy to be corrected by anyone watching in our fantastic live stream.
Let's just have a quick check. Hold up. Hey, Coastal! Coastal! Where are you guys from? Sunshine Coast.
There you go, Sunshine
All right, they are
Coast.
from the Sunshine Coast after quickly checking.
Scarcely able to believe that there's sunshine anywhere at the moment.
Right.
It's so chilly.
What is sunshine? It is very cold and cloudy in Adelaide. It's actually been very rainy. The last couple of weeks has been very rainy. Whatever the East Coast had, we've got it now and we don't want it anymore.
That's
give it back.
fair.
Give it back.
That's fair. That's fair. So,
Yes.
Coastal Assassins tonight, we have 101 Cara, 1019 Merica, 1111, that's Boss, 117 El Bent, 13 Savage, 268 Crush and Kick, 666 Black Reaver, 7 Marilyn Monroe, 741 Nancy Brake, 815 Tinker Hell, 95 Ratatouille, and on the bench we have 5 Spoony Love, Cammy Kill Blonde, Mr. Blightside, Ruby Tuesday, and KT Kabam.
And then for the Convict City Rollers, we have number 5, the Chuggernaut, 103 Scarlet's Web, 1337 Jiggly Ruff, 1618 Burgess, 188 Deadly Red, 202 Sumi, 22 Overreactor, 25 Blocktopus, 4 Salamazon, 666 Demonica Dynamite, 7 Temper Tantrum, 73 Push In Boots, 85 Diva Death Roll, 86 Bad Apple, 93 Ray. And on the bench we've got Bex Factor Stealth, Holly Hop Kiss, and Dread. All right,
We have our
Getting
first 2 jammers on the
ready.
line, ready and rearing to go. We have 815 for Coastal Assassins and 93 Ray for Convict City.
815, that is... Or is it 8? That's a jersey I can't see.
I think it might be Diva Death Roll, but we will find out.
No, 8, that's Tinker Hell. That's Tinker Hell. 815 is Tinker Hell. I'm looking at the wrong team.
Tinker
My
Hell,
bad.
absolutely.
Wow, Speedy there. All right, by 9-3, that is Ray. All right.
Okay, making another pass, we have Ray from Convict City in that bright orange outfit, making some short work of the blocking wall from the Coastal Assassins.
We're just moving ourselves so we can see a little bit better.
Here we are.
All right, that's a star pass. And calling off the jam very quickly.
All right,
Okay.
so we've got off to a great start here.
Absolutely. It looks like for this jam, we're going to have number 202 Sumi and 666 Black Reaver. There is a
Thank
666
you.
on both teams, actually.
It's a popular number.
Absolutely.
All right, so it looks like we have an official timeout going on.
Have a very quick official review. It's got to double check something really quick.
And while they're having a look at that, you're obviously enjoying this on Beardcast. If you would like to support Beardcast, there's a donation link on the page that you're looking at. Feel free to support Beardcast, who supports all of our local derby, particularly
Absolutely.
TGSS.
All right, it is on. Oh, Oh, some very good blocking from both teams. Oh, sliding out, 202.
That's
All
right.
right, there we go. We've got Black River taking lead jammer.
Sprinting out around the track.
Oh,
We've got a few blockers down from Convict City, back on their feet now.
Oh.
A fairly strong blocking wall from the Coastal Assassins.
Yeah.
You can see them making the jammer work really hard at the moment.
All right, looks like we have got
and
number
our pivot
8
from Convict City is making their way to the Tic Tacs penalty box.
That was number 8-5. That was Diva Death Roll taking a seat in the penalty box.
Okay,
Oh.
we just saw some offensive.
All right, yeah.
Blocking from
Oh, a
Convict
bit of a
City.
skid there from Sumi before Riva calls off the jam. Great work. All right. We got another 666. That is Demonica Dynamite for the Convict City Rollers and 11 Boss. We got the Boss.
I like that. That's a very decisive name.
Yes.
Let's see how Boss
I
comes
think
off the
I
line.
did see their last game that they played. Was that with you? It might have been. And
been
Boss
such a long
was
day.
very, very quick. Definitely showing that they are the boss.
Absolutely, and look at that fast lateral
Oh,
movement.
look at that sidestepping, running on those toe stops.
Absolutely, out in front, making their way past the last
yep, there we
line
go.
of defense.
Takes that lead jam.
There we are, and they have lead.
All right, it
The
looks
other
like
jammer is behind a pretty strong wall over at turn 2. The orange wall of pain, Convict City Rollers, making that jammer work really hard.
absolutely.
And a really
Here we
hardcore
go. Pushing
wall
hard.
from Coastal Assassins Roller Derby.
We got that bridge. There
They
we
have
go.
the
The
Convict
pivot's
City
coming to help.
jammer in the sad place.
Oh, beautiful work. Oh, getting
Sandwiching
squashed
that
right
jammer
in the middle.
between some blockers and their own player.
Absolutely. Coastal
8-5.
Assassins really
8-5 Diva Death Roll,
Not-
working really hard on offense there to give 666 Demonica Dynamite a hand.
Absolutely. There they go. Beautiful work, taking initial. And they call it.
A tactical call off. So it looks to be a strong blocking
All
formation
right.
heading out onto the track for the Coastal Assassins. I see Ratatouille out there. I see 1019 America. Some familiar faces out
with
there.
America shorts. And then we've got Pushing Boots. And who's that for
Someone
Coastal?
so speedy. 815, that's Tinkerhell.
Tinkerhell, oh yeah. Had a bit of a fall. All right, so it looks like we've got a blocker from Coastal Assassins taking a seat in the penalty box. Tinkerhell getting recycled, taking the penny off.
And really
All
struggling
right, we've got
with
another
that strong
Coastal
Convict City
blocker
wall.
taking a seat in the penalty box before the jam is called off.
And
Oh, there we go. We've still got it. Oh, we've had a star pass. Have we had that star pass? No, not yet.
no, we've got
Oh, no, we have. We had Coastal Assassin do a star pass. We were looking at the wrong team.
Very good.
And Convict City calling the jam off before they can complete that lap.
And
My
we've
goodness.
just had Diva Death Roll take a seat right at the end of that jam. So there's a few of our orange friends, the Orange Thunder Convict City Rollers, in the Tic Tacs penalty box. So
Absolutely. Got stuck on my own bag. All right, we've got Black Riva and Ray again.
on that jammer line, ready to roll. Whistle's blown. The jam is on.
All right.
Oh.
Whoa, we've already had a big spill from the pivot of Coastal Assassins. All right,
Very
but we've got
whip
Ray.
run.
Ray
Ray.
taking lead.
Absolutely.
Jammer. Whoa, that's a big. All right, getting recycled really quickly.
And a fast tactical calling off of the jam. there.
Very clever. Smart moves. Great work.
So we have 1-1 Boss on the line for the Coastal Assassins Roller Derby. And we have Ray again for Convict City Rollers, the Orange Thunder. 5 seconds is called. And the jam is on.
Let's go. All right.
Ray trying for the line, but swinging
Really?
back around in.
Getting recycled back, Ray. Oh no, taking a penalty for a back block. Penalty for a back block.
Unfortunately.
So we've got a power jam for the Coastal Assassins.
That's right.
Great work.
Powering around the
All
track.
right,
That's Boss.
powering on through in this power jam.
A very fast-moving pack.
Absolutely.
Making their way around turns 3 and 4.
Yep.
Trying to make life a little
That
more
pivot
difficult for
really
Boss.
trying to help Kara, trying to give a hand to Boss. All right, Ray's back on track. Whoa. All right, so who was that? That was 9-5.
There's 2 people going to the
That
box.
was Ratatouille getting a spot in the bin.
And we've just had our pivot sit as well from Convict City Rollers.
Oof. It's a quick game. It's a fast game, brutal game. All right, let's see. We've got 202, that's Sumi, and 815 Tinker Hell.
A really unusual blocking lineup going on here. People are right up close to the pivot line. It's going to be really interesting to see how these blockers move.
Absolutely. All right.
Very strong wall there from Convict City, and an equally strong wall there from the Coastal Assassins, really making these jammers work hard.
Working hard. They're going to be sore.
I tell you what, this concrete does not tickle.
Absolutely not. And it's cold just sitting here, and I imagine falling on it's even colder.
So we have a bit of a box interchange. One
All
of
right.
the Coastal Assassins has just come back on, and I believe the jammer is now taking a seat.
Yes. Yes, that is. That is the jammer. So we've got a power jam for Convict City.
And Coastal Assassins have had another blocker make their way to the Tic Tacs penalty box.
All right.
So you can see 3 blockers on track for the Coastal Assassins versus 4 blockers on track for the Convict City Rollers.
Oh, nearly
An unfortunate
making it
spill
through.
there for the jammer.
Getting recycled back. There we go. We've had a Tinker Hell working real hard. And the jam is called off. Great work. You can hear the crowd on track too.
It's
Going
very,
wild.
very wild. So we have 666 for the Coastal Assassins. That's Black Reaver.
And is that
7-3 Pushing Boots.
Pushing Boots? Push
Great
in
name.
Boots.
Great name.
We've actually got a Pushing Boots in Murder City as well. Shout out to Pushing Boots if you are listening.
It's a popular name because it's a good name.
Now,
Okay.
there we go. Pushing Boots taking lead jammer.
Black Reaver has taken off the jammer hat. So some hard work going on the track, and a star pass has happened. Black Reaver has handed that off to their pivot. And there's a race on now. The jammers are racing. Convict City is trying to determine whether or not to call it off. That's Pushing Boots. Received a shove from the new jammer. And we've had it called.
You need the app.
Hang on, that makes sense.
I don't have a lot of battery. Oh, I don't have a lot of battery, but I'm going to get the chat back up, so don't stress if you are trying to talk to us. Give us but a moment. All right, let's have a look.
So on track right now, we have 1-1 for the Coastal Assassins. That's Boss, and 666 for
Here we
Convict
go.
City Rollers. Demonica
All right.
Dynamite. But we've just had a few whistles go. And trying to
All
determine
right,
what's happening.
Just in time to hear myself chat. Okay.
Seem to have an official timeout at the moment.
There's a lot of people in the chat right now. Hello, how are you doing? Oh, we've got an official review.
That's right.
Oh, an official timeout, beg pardon.
Hard to know what this is for at the moment. We are a little bit impeded in our view of the track ourselves, so we're just trying to suss that out, but hopefully we'll be back to our regularly scheduled jamming very, very soon.
Yep. Let's get a quick score update. It looks like the Convict City Rollers are on 19 points, and Coastal Assassins, we're just going to get up and check. 11? All right. So it's still a close game, still at the start of the game.
Very, very close. We'd also like to thank some of the sponsors of the Great Southern Slam.
Absolutely. I love to...
That's right. So we've got Skate Society. That's our diamond sponsor. They're a South Australian family-owned business. They run a full-service skate shop. They're excellent, and they also have great online service. I can vouch for that. I've bought things from there myself.
Yes. We'd also like to thank... Oh, let me get my paper. Peak Conditioning and Coaching. They have been providing the players all weekend with Normatec compression sessions. And let me tell you, they look so cool. I've been trying to book in and there are no spots available. They look cool. Everyone says they are fantastic. Definitely go and check them out. We've got Odyssey Health Practices. They've been offering cheap massages all weekend as well.
That's right, that's right. And I mentioned before, the penalty box today is sponsored by Tic Tacs. They're tax accountants. I think it's only fitting that they go to the place where we count the penalties.
Absolutely. I think, yeah, works very well. We'd also like to thank Adelaide Showground, because we wouldn't be here without them. All right, let's get back into it. Are we ready?
I'm certainly ready.
666 for, we got Demonica Dynamite and 1-1 the Boss. Oh, Boss taking lead straight away.
Out there like a rocket.
Beautiful work. All right, we've got 8-6. Who is that? Bad Apple back on track.
Demonica Dynamite still being held back by the Coastal Assassins wall, working really hard there. And the Boss is also being held back by Convict City, receiving some offense from 1-3. That's Savage, and that is Savage.
And Savage is Savage. I have seen them play, and they are savage.
A little bit of an attempt at offense.
But having a good laugh about it too, so that's great.
Got to take some risks.
All right, Brute's getting recycled there.
Savage opened up the inside line there for Boss. Some very effective offense.
Savage getting a seat in the bin. We've also got 7, that is Temper Tantrum in the bin as well. So we are down 2 players from Coastal Assassins. And good apex jump. Beautiful work. All right, it looks like we've got Demonica taking initial.
Oh, and tactically called off.
Oh, has it? Or is that bleed?
Oh, no, whistle bleed.
That was whistle bleed, and now they're calling it off.
Now tactically called off. Maybe, perhaps we're psychic.
Yep.
It's entirely possible.
We can tell before they even do it, we know what's going to happen.
That's right. It's like we've watched this sport before.
Yep.
So we mentioned we're at the Adelaide Showgrounds. They're our venue partner. Quest King William South is the accommodation partner of the Great Southern Slam.
For those of you that do not live in Adelaide, like me, Quest King William South is just across the road from the Adelaide Showground, so making it the perfect place for our players to rest.
Absolutely. So we've got Ray sprinting out, getting the lead for the Convict City Rollers. And we have 815 Tinkerhell with the jammer hat off, but now back on.
Back
also
on again.
Here
we go. Wow, look at those quick skating.
Legs like pistons just powering around.
Calling off that jam.
And a tactical call.
The pack was very wide.
A very, very close game so far.
Absolutely.
And very fast.
Very fast. These teams have come with their all. They have brought 110%. This is the quarterfinal. Whoever is here will be going to the finals.
And
so
both
exciting.
teams are bringing it. Okay. So we have 202 Using those fast feet, that's Sumi for the Convict City Rollers.
And it looks like
and
6,
out
6,
the front,
6,
there you
Black
go.
Reaver. All right, Black Reaver still trying to get through that.
Has removed the
pack.
jammer hat.
That looks like they have done a star pass to Savage, 1-3. Savage still trying to make their way through those jammers.
Yeah, being held back very effectively by the Convict City wall.
Absolutely.
Working really hard out there and being recycled at the back. But also not making a huge amount of progress right now is Sumi stuck behind that Coastal Assassins wall, making Sumi work really hard.
Who's that? 268 from the Coastal Assassins. That is crush and kick.
Oh, wow. Very strong, tenacious blocker.
Absolutely. All right. Oh, looks like we've got a directional, I believe. If I've got my signals right. I probably don't, let me tell you. There's so many signals. All right, Savage taking initial. Well,
Skaters working hard to stay on the track.
And that's it.
Pulled off.
There we go. Jam called off. How are we looking for scores? Oh, 20 Coastal Assassins, Convict City 27. So still very close.
Keeping the score pretty tight. Everyone's playing some very, very hard defense, making it really hard for these jammers to score points.
Absolutely. All right, we have got 73.
That's push and boots.
Yep, and 815, that is Tinkerhell. There we go.
A very early star pass.
Oh, we've had a star pass already.
Very early. I think this is the earliest star pass I've ever seen.
101. Kara. Oh, jammer on jammer action.
Some defensive jamming going on there. You don't see this every day.
Wow.
Wow, forced that call early. Protecting those points.
Definitely. Protecting the points, not letting them get a chance. Wow.
So on the jammer line, we have Ray, number 9-3.
Yep, Ray and Boss.
1-1 the Boss.
We
have our blocking walls sucking back, but no, and
oh, hang on.
Official timeout.
Official timeout. We've got a lot of love for Boots in the chat. Woo!
Fantastic.
Absolutely, a lot of love for Boots in the chat right now. All right.
A very broad and strong blocking wall there from the Convict City Rollers.
Oh,
really covering a lot of the
outside.
track.
Ray taking lead jammer.
Stretch that far.
All right, we've got a forearm block for Boss. Yeah, we got a power jam. There's a forearm block penalty for Boss. Woo!
We have Ray on track making short work of those
7
jammers.
Marilyn Monroe nearly taken out a ref.
Blockers. Oh, whoops. You must never take out a ref. They do not look kindly upon that.
All
Using
right.
their own players as a shield, we
Absolutely.
have Ray.
Human shields are the best shields. All right.
And Ray working really hard out the front there, stepping through the defensive line of the Coastal Assassins.
Yep. All right. We've got the Coastal Assassins pivot off as well now. And we've got Boss back on track. Shiny gold helmet.
Yep. Has the jammer cover stashed in their hands.
Yep. That's right. I think it'd be hard to miss that helmet though.
I think you're right.
Beautiful. Ooh. Falling straight into the back.
Oh, wow.
Oh, there we go. Boss is free.
Boss really took that inside line.
Taking initial, but they call it off. They're calling it off. Whoa, what a skid. Beautiful run in front of us.
And some track maintenance going on.
Yeah, track maintenance.
Thank you very much to our excellent volunteers
That looks like a timeout to the Coastal Assassins right now.
Fabulous. Well, I think both teams have earned a bit of a timeout.
Someone's saying Ray has spiders on her. That's concerning.
Okay.
All right, let's do some sponsors.
Yes, okay. If you like doing things a bit differently, maybe you'll like Against the Grain. They're one of our media partners. They offer specialised publicity, public relations and marketing services. They have a particular interest in the Australian arts industry, along with music and lifestyle industries, and they're really good at what they do.
Absolutely. We have also got Scenester, our other media partner. They're a nationwide media company, publishing both articles on their website and their magazine, as well as making great videos on Scenester TV.
I'd like to give another shout out though to Beardcast. If you're watching this Boutcast, you are watching Beardcast. And
Absolutely.
as I said, there's a link if you want to make a donation to Beardcast. Go right ahead. We would highly recommend it. You're obviously enjoying Beardcast's content, and we are stoked that you are able to do that.
Yes, we are very thankful. We've just had the Beard himself walk past our Boutcast table. All right. We got Tinkerhell and Demonica Dynamite in the jam position.
Right.
It's really getting quite... We had a bit of jammer on Jenna action just
right off the line.
Right at the line. Really struggling. Oh, all right. Down. That looks like a penalty to, what's that, Convict City. Convict City blocker there taking a seat in the penalty box. Oh, another blocker taking a seat in the penalty box. Wow, okay.
That's right. 2 orange players.
Oh,
in
three!
the box.
Three!
Oh, dear. Things are getting a bit hectic
out
there.
So who's that? 188. That is Deadly Red. Back on track. Wow.
But
all right, another 4 points.
Who do we have here making a tactical call-off?
Absolutely.
815. That's Tinkerhell just snuck around on the inside line.
Sneaking so...
The rest of the teams think that the jam is still on. This is just one of the problems that we can have sometimes in the venue where there's so much wonderful derby going on. People are just so keen. They just want to keep playing.
Yep, they want to keep going. I had no idea that it had been called off.
It's easy to
It's
get
easy
caught
to
up.
miss it, absolutely, especially with this whistle bleed from track 2 and track
Sometimes,
3.
Absolutely. You don't want to stop when you are not convinced that it's over because you don't want to miss
Exactly, you don't want to miss
someone,
it.
scoring some points.
All right, it looks like we've got Black Reaver and Ray back on again.
That's right. On the jammer line, there's some track maintenance going on. There's a few huddles going on. I think the team of wonderful zebras and NSOs might be having a chat, probably trying to work out how to deal with all of the wonderful derby noise.
It looks like
it is very exciting in here. Also might give a quick shout out.
Doesn't really know what's going on. He's standing there. He's not quite sure.
And that's fair enough.
Is it an official timeout? Do we know? We're just. You can't see my arms right now, but they're making the sign. The official timeout.
That's right. Might give a quick shout out to Cove Print. They're also one of the sponsors of Adelaide Roller Derby.
Yes.
They have been printers for 22 years. They're a family business, and all of the printing that's been done for the Great Southern Slam has been done by them. So shout out to them, and many thanks for sponsoring.
Oh, okay. They're going to do an official review. So Coastal City are doing an official review.
That's right, an official review, no doubt in relation to the confusion at the end of that jam.
Absolutely, I'd say. Official reviews, they're calling the captain from both teams. Now, if you do not know, official reviews, each team gets one per half, and where they can come and challenge a score or a penalty, some points where they don't think that's the refs have called right, and then so they make their case. The refs will listen, deliberate, and then they'll get back to the teams. If they win their official review, they get the official review back, so they still have one for that round. I mean that half, beg your pardon. And if they don't, then they've just lost it, and nothing gets changed. So yeah.
Yeah.
So we've got a commentator listening in to the official review. I'd like to know what it is.
That's right. We'll be keeping our ears peeled as such.
Yep.
While we are waiting to find out, I'll tell you about AJ's Lighting and Sound Events. They've been a sponsor of TGSS since 2018. They've been involved in Illuminate Adelaide. They've been involved at the Royal Croquet Club, Hotter Than Hell, and much, much more. And they help navigate audio-visual worlds.
Sorry, we're just listening to what the official review is. Okay, so basically what happened is that there was a penalty called on a Coastal Assassins player after the jam had technically been called, but the other refs hadn't called it yet. So they're trying to challenge that and see if they can get that penalty taken off for that player. I am that nosy person, and I do need to know. All right. Have they made a decision?
Difficult to know. Difficult to know.
Yes, no.
Don't know what the result was.
Nope, that doesn't look like it was successful. So the official review was not successful. So the penalty still stands. And Coastal Assassins have lost their official review.
So we've got Ray out there as jammer
yep,
for
and
Convict City.
And it was Black Reaver, but now it's Savage. They just had the quickest star pass. My goodness.
That's right. We've had two really fast star passes this game.
And that's it. Called off the jam. A very quick jam.
Super speedy.
Fantastic.
Alrighty. I think that's Sumi out there for the Convict City Rollers.
And the boss.
That's right. Dynamic duo. We've seen these two jammers out there a lot and being such good sports on the line.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, giving each other a little high five.
Absolutely.
It's really nice to see all of the teams, still being friendly to each other. Yes, it's a competition, but at the end of the day, we're all here to have fun,
absolutely.
Play derby, spend a long weekend doing what you love.
Absolutely.
All right. Wow, Boss Lee Jammer. Sumi right on the wheels.
Absolutely. Chasing Boss down.
Calling it off before either of them can score any points.
Protecting those points.
Absolutely.
Some very tactical play out there.
Mm-hmm. Fantastic work. How are we looking for scores? 24 for Coastal Assassins and 45 for Convict City. We've got Tinker Hell and 7-3 Push and Boots.
And we saw both packs suck back right to the line to make it really hard for those jammers to get out. But
yep,
those jammers, very sneaky, very skillful.
We've had a bit of a tumble by number 7, Marilyn Monroe. Sorry. All right, Push and Boots taking lead.
And we have one of the blockers
Savage
from Convict City in the box.
Now Jammer with a star pass.
A lot of successful star passes. Yeah.
We've had a couple fall. And Savage is being recycled. There we go. But back up again. All right, we've had
an attempted call off, but resulted in a
we've had a forearm block to Push and Boots. So they're in the bin. So we've got a power jam for Savage. a chance for Coastal Assassins to really make up some points.
That's right. We have, though, just had one of the blockers from Convict City return from the box.
Getting recycled back there by the Convict City pivot, who is 025. And I'm looking for it, and I'm looking for it, and I can't find it.
Still looking.
Have I done it wrong? Oh, it's just 25. It's just Blocktopus. Duh.
Blocktopus.
I'm looking for a 0. I can't find a 0 anywhere. All right. Oh, nope. And Savage is in the bin as well. So we've got, Push and Boots back on track. Oh, and we've got now
taking
Savage
tumble
in the bin.
Okay.
All right, we're getting recycled.
But a good re-entry from Push and Boots. Working hard against that wall of the Coastal Assassins.
Yep. Oh, and there's the jam called off. Beautiful work. Run out of time. That was the jam time.
That's right. So we have 666 Black Reaver out for the Coastal Assassins. And 93 Ray jammer for Convict City Rollers.
We've got Blocktopus's husband in the chat. Good job. Proud husbands in the chat. Well done.
That's lovely.
Good to see. Well done. We love to see it.
666 has taken off the jammer cover.
All right, pivot's out. The Convict City pivot is out. That's 8-5. That is Steve Death Roll. Oh, that was a... Oh.
Jammer's down and
but up again. Good job, Ray. Both teams really want this win. You can tell.
Absolutely.
All right, excellent work. We've got Black Reaver come and take an initial.
And a tactical
Ray taking the call
off
off
by Ray. Working hard out there. You can see just how
and
hard
Boot's
it is
husband.
to jam.
Boot's husband is also in chat. What is up to all the husbands? A lot of husbands. Oh, is
Looks
that
like there's a team timeout, I think.
team timeout? A team timeout.
Yeah, team timeout to Convict City.
Yes, excellent. Oh, no, they're doing an official review. Official review. Oh, yeah. Another official review.
There you go.
We've got another official review. I'm loving it. All right. This is, I'm not quite sure who. So I think it's an official review for, it'd have to be for Convict City, not Coastal Assassins, because they've had theirs. So
jam timer
Convict City, yeah.
Seems to be pointing towards.
Yeah. So
Convict
it looks
City.
like it's got something to do with Coastal Assassins 117 L Bent, and there is another player back there. Oh no, that's the captain. That's why. Never mind. Forget that. That's the captain. It's just because they're captains.
Pay no attention. The captain is safe.
I don't know what's going on. Oh, a high block call.
Okay.
All right. They're trying to get the high block call taken off at the end of the jam. Yeah, it was for... Oh, they're cresting a high block against a Coastal Assassins blocker.
Time will tell. Now, we have 7 refs out there because there's just so much going on, but that's why we also have these official reviews, so that if there's something that's happened, as we said, there can be a discussion
so
about
we're saying it looks like Ray, might need a concussion check. Oh, that's what chat's saying. Chat is saying, I mean, I hope Ray is okay. We haven't had any paramedics go over there, so I mean, we could, if it is a high block. All right.
They've been very, very quick to
very
have our medics do concussion checks throughout the day.
So
we have a
if
bit
they
of an
are
obstructed
concerned,
view.
they will definitely go and get that. But I suppose if there's a high block, maybe they might go in and get them to come and check.
they're having a chat.
Yeah, they're having a good deliberate.
We'll find out soon what's happening.
All right, let's find out. Yes, no, maybe. No, okay. No. They did not get that appeal for the high block.
So Sumi using their laterals to get through.
So both teams now don't have a official review.
So Sumi's got lead. Just really made short work of that blocking formation. Just stepped right through.
All right.
We also have Boss out, making their way towards the pack.
Yep. Okay, Sumi calling it off. Well done. How long do we have left on this half? Oh, that was a bit of a... Pardon? Okay, we got about 4.5 minutes.
It's flying past, just like these jammers are flying past, very speedy.
All right. Husband chat. Husband chat. I'm very excited to go and tell the teams at intermission about husband chat. So definitely send some more love for your wives.
Absolutely.
In the chat.
Convict City Jammer is out and about.
Yes, that's Pushing Boots.
Pushing Boots.
Push. And is it?
Tinkerhell.
It's a Power Jam. Is that Power Jam?
Tinkerhell has the jammer cover off, being very sneaky, like sneaky jammers.
Fooled me.
An attempt to recycle Tinkerhell, but the blocker trying to do that had a direction penalty call on them. And 7-3.
Right. For everyone who is concerned in the chat about Ray, I will go and have a check as soon as intermission happens. I can go and have a look and double check, make sure that they are okay.
It's called the jam. A fresh lineup out on the track for both teams. We have 666 Black Reaver for the Coastal Assassins and 666 Demonica Dynamite.
Yeah, there's 2 666
for Convict City. That's
oh,
right.
That's so exciting.
That's a lot of numbers.
Amazing work. All right, it looks like... Oh, okay.
Convict City have one skater in the penalty box. And Coastal Assassins have their full complement of
having an
blockers
official
on the track.
timeout.
Another official timeout. That's very, very official. Well, while they're doing that, we'd also like to thank Topline Promotions. They have helped supply the merchandise, the Sweet Sweet merch for TGSS.
It's very comfy. Let me tell you, I'm wearing the jumper and the shirt right now, and it is so comfy.
Absolutely. And they've been making merch for over 30 years. Gosh, they must be tired. No, just kidding. They are one of the very top choices for promotional products, and you can see that reflected in the absolutely top-notch merch they make for TGSS.
Oh, stretchy, stretchy. Okay.
And
we're back into it.
Here's that rolling whistle from the jam timer.
All right, are we
we've had a
starting
change.
with a power jam, it looks like.
Yeah, looks like there's been a penalty.
Penalty being issued
against the former Convict City jammer.
Yeah.
So that's what that official review was all about, or official
Dynamite,
timeout.
yeah.
Sometimes the refs have to make adjustments, and that's one of the really good things about this game. Everyone attempts to make it as fair as possible.
No, there was not a high block that we saw, or at least that was reviewed, that the refs thought it was a high block.
So Black Reaver out there.
All right, Power Jack. All right, we've got, was it 7-3 back on track, Pushing Boots.
And a call off
There we go,
there.
and that's
Called
called.
off by Black River.
All right. We've got at the moment, looks like 31 points for Coastal Assassins and Convict City
60.
60. Wow, all right. And there definitely will not be a lot of time left in this half. I don't think there's going to be a lot.
Yeah, just close to a minute and a half left in this period.
Alrighty, here we go.
Boss is out and about,
both jammers
being chased down by
chasing
Ray.
each other down. Wow.
A very, very, very speedy pack.
Oh!
Moving so fast.
Wow, very quick.
Absolutely. Look at these skaters go. They've been skating for nearly a full half and still got that energy and that drive and determination.
Yep, alright.
Also, it was about a minute and a half a while ago, so
Okay.
probably not much time left on the clock.
No, I think this will probably be the last jam, I would say.
Oh boy. Some pivot shenanigans and lineup
We've
troubles
got Sumi.
for the Coastal Assassins.
Sumi getting recycled, and who is that out there? That is, I believe, Tinkerhell.
We
Taking
have
lead jammer.
Coastal Assassins skating down this jam because of a little bit of a lineup snafu. But still working hard, being very effective,
Alright.
forcing a tactical
Alright,
call off.
maybe not the last jam, okay? They're just making them quick, treating them mean, keeping them keen.
That's right. Keep mixing it up. Keep
Absolutely,
people guessing.
keeping everyone guessing.
So we have 666 Black Reaver out there for the Coastal Assassins.
And
We have-
9-3 and Ray.
That's right, for
Woohoo.
Convict City Rollers. Oh, we've had that rolling whistle.
I think
Is
we're
that
having a
from
little
our
bit of
track or the track
team-
behind us.
Oh, what was that? That is a team timeout? Was that a timeout? Oh no, that's it. That's the first half. First half. Cool. All right.
Well, that was a very busy
That was
first
so-
half, if I may say so.
Yes, absolutely. We've got at the moment 62 for
Convict
City and Coastal Assassins. If we can have a quick squeeze. 35. All right. So we have got the convicts coming on over, so I will definitely let them know about the husband love in the chat. All right. Don't forget that if you're tuning in from home, to please support the Great Southern Slam. There's a link there in the chat right there. Please, it helps us out a lot so we can run these kind of events. And we love it, you love it. All right, we will see you very, very soon after
Intermission.
words. All right, see you in a bit.
What if you had somebody who was the whole time like, this is my time to shine?
Right? Then shine they'd have to.
Shine out of the way of the
We played Adelaide earlier. Had a great start.
Yeah.
It was good. But yeah, they came back and beat us by a bit, but it's good. Yeah, fun game. Yeah, fun play. Yeah. That's what it's here. We're here for the fun.
I know.
Just to do it again. Yeah. Yeah. You can feel the teams that like didn't have that much downtime. Some teams like, oh, it's been hard to get people to training lately or for ages. And I'm like, oh, you've had training, that's nice. Because our venue flooded as soon as COVID hit. And yeah.
What's the new venue now?
And then the Velodrome is still there. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, we go back. But it was just flooding because of the rain. It didn't stop. It just didn't stop. And then COVID, and then we came back for like a couple of weeks. COVID again. Rain, you know. Yeah, so it's like, oh, you had training. That's nice. Yeah. Great for you.
Yeah.
But that's why it's just great to be back like the ability to interact with human beings.
Parties tend to be like very slimy all over each other, but with COVID, I wonder if people are going to be as slimy.
I think we've already slimed each other. When it's done. Yeah.
You've already had my dinner.
All right, welcome back. Hello.
Welcome back.
We are here, the last bout of the night on track 1, day 2 of the Great Southern Slam. We're about to start the second half of this bout between Coastal Assassins Roller Derby and Convict City Rollers. So exciting. It's been really good derby so far. Just so you all know, I did check on Ray. Ray said that they were okay. They were good, that it was okay. It looked worse than it was. So do not stress, do not fret, but thank you for your concern.
Well, speaking of Ray, Ray's out there right now on the jammer line along with Boss. Boss is out there for the Coastal Assassins. Everyone's ready and raring to go for period 2.
Yep, it looks like. So just as a reminder, we've got Convict City Rollers on 62 and Coastal Assassins
On 35.
35. So it's still anyone's game, honestly.
That's right. You can see this big, strong setup at the front from the Coastal Assassins right on the pivot line. Everyone's spread out really wide, taking up all that room. Not leaving any space at all there for Convict
All the
City
wives
Rollers.
did say hi, by the way. All the wives did say hi.
Lovely. So getting ready to kick off. Also, shout out to those officials out there.
Absolutely.
The NSOs and the refs.
I love the officials. And it's not just because we're technically some of them. In the middle of the track, you see.
Jammers
Right.
on.
Boss.
Ray trying to take the inside line.
And. Whoa,
Ooh,
wow.
and-
Boss taking lead jammer very quickly.
Very quickly while Ray is still working hard, but is now out.
All right. Ray taking initial.
The boss tries an apex
Skating up.
jump
Oh,
and
boss
calls it
pulling
off
off the jam.
really quickly. Some really strategic calls already. So we have Sumi 202 for Convict City Rollers and 666, that's Black Reaver, on the line for Coastal Assassins. Got another one of those very wide blocking formations out the front. Both teams are trying it this time. Convict City.
Righty. Oh, that's a
And
big
Coastal
beepy
Assassins
whistle. All right,
coming
we've
to
got
sit hard.
Sumi. And that is Black Reaver in the jam position.
That's right. Sumi slightly towards the front, pushing against the Coastal Assassins wall. And Black Reaver at the back against the formidable three wall of the Convict City Rollers.
All right.
Really got Black Reaver in the sad place, and the helmet
Taking
cover is off. Black Reaver
Sumi.
has taken that off, but has still got hold of it, trying to get out around the outside line, and has got out. A little spin to get out of there. Making their way around.
And they're telling a call, and they're calling it. There we go. Good job. Smiles all around from both teams.
Smiles
And that's
all
what we like to
around.
see.
It's wonderful. It's wonderful. High fives between the players. Just such good sports, and people just genuinely delighted to be here playing. So we have Push and Boots out there for the Convict City Rollers.
All right. We've got, Push and Boots and, Tinker Hell.
Tinker Hell.
Tinker Hell.
Push and Boots. Ooh, pushed back by one of the very strong Coastal Assassins. That's number 9-5 Ratatouille. And we have Tinker Hell pushing really hard against a very strong three wall from the Convict City Rollers.
Oh
We
my
can
gosh,
see-
all right, it looks like we've got a directional for,
I think that's 9-5 Ratatouille.
Ratatouille, yeah.
So one of the Coastal Assassins blockers in the penalty box. That's the Tic Tacs penalty box.
Tic Tacs penalty box.
And Tinker Hell's still working really hard
Very
to try
hard
and
to get through that.
path.
Oh, really pushing. All right, there we go. Lead jammer, pushing boots. All right, they've got, there's a
Okay.
blocker taking a
Appears
seat.
to have been a star pass. Now 101 Kara
We've had a star pass.
is
Yep,
the
to Kara.
jammer for the Coastal Assassins. A
Shong.
sneaky star pass.
Okay, that looks like a cut by, I think, was that Tinker Hell?
Yeah, I think that is
Yeah.
Tinker Hell sitting
Oh,
in the penalty
so a
box as a
cut
blocker.
penalty for Tinker Hell. All right.
So we have Ray on track for
Mm-hmm.
Convict City.
A lot of whistle bleed coming from track 2. We've got Adelaide Roller Derby and Ballarat Roller Derby duking it out on
And
track 2. A lot
we've
of
got the
support
boss.
for the home team.
Boss on track as the
Alrighty,
jammer.
Ray. Wow, right off
Ooh,
the track.
A
There
stack
we
right out.
go. Taking lead jammer.
Boss is jumping around at the back, using their laterals to get around one by one the Convict City Rollers blockers, but they've been able to reform.
Oh, Ray making it through again.
Somehow
beautiful.
keeping her feet on that inside line. And Boss is out as well, making it a race.
Yes, Tic Tacs is the penalty box sponsor. They are accountants.
And Ray has called the jam.
Beautiful work.
The old points and call, hit it and quit it.
And Tic Tacs accountants, actually, if I get my little piece of paper here, Tic Tac accountants are located in Port Adelaide. They've been owned and operated for the last 6 years by one of our own, Kat Maguire, aka Kit Kat Crunch. Kit Kat has skated with ADRD for 10 years since 2009 and is now an NSO.
And
She was part of the Adelaides and a member of the 2014 Team Australia training squad.
That's right.
She's also, she's been a chartered accountant for over 15 years and is also a financial partner. Wow.
A multi-talented person.
Absolutely.
We have an official timeout at the moment. I think it was for track maintenance.
Yeah,
Might
we
be some
stand
other
a multi-talented
issues.
person.
That's right. Here we go. The jam timer is giving that rolling whistle. It means we are ready to roll again. So we have, the 666s are out there.
The devil inside. The devil inside.
Demonica Dynamite and Black Reaver.
Yep. Let's go.
Some very fast footwork there from Black Reaver.
Great.
Just
Great
chugging along behind that
blocking.
wall.
It looks like no pack. All
there
right.
we go. Demonica Dynamite.
Dynamite
has
through.
Blasted out like
We've
Dynamite.
had a star pass to Savage. Fantastic work, but they're calling it off before Coastal Assassins can get any points. Quick off the mark. We've got a very evenly matched game tonight. Really well done. Both teams playing so hard. How are we looking on scores?
So we're looking at 37 for the Coastal Assassins and 74 for Convict City. But the scores, I don't think they reflect the high levels of blocking that are going on from both teams. You just can't read that in the scores. You really got to be just watching to see exactly how great all of these skaters are out there, working really hard. So we've got Boss hustling through, trying to hustle around the outside line, but not quite making it past the formidable blocking formation of the Convict City Rollers.
That looks like 7-4-1. Nancy Brake having a break in the penalty box.
And we have lead from, I think that's Sumi out there for the Convict City Rollers.
That's Sumi. All right, and who's that? Boss getting recycled, taking the jammer penny off.
That's right, pushing hard against the Convict City Rollers wall. Creating a bit of intrigue. Will they star pass, won't they? They are taking the outside line, sneaking around.
All right, yep, they're giving them the signal. Keep going, keep going.
But unfortunately, they are
and we've got
down.
that star pass. Star pass to Savage every time. Gets them good. And they're telling him to call. Oh, calling it. There we go. But it's already too late. I think it's too late.
That was a really effective star pass.
That was very good. Yep, they got 1 point. So you know what? Well done.
Every
1 point,
point counts
for Savage.
Especially when you have to work so hard for them. Every point counts. Every point matters.
Amazing work.
So we have Push and Boots out there.
Some fun thing. Tinker Hell and Push and Boots.
And a nice suck back there from the Convict City Rollers blocking formation. Push and Boots was down for a second, straight back up again.
It's a
Working
forearm block for, who did we say that was? Forearm block.
9-5. I think that might be Ratatouille again. Hard to see the number.
Was it? Because there's a jam. Yeah, the jam is in the box as well. So it's a power jam. Power jam
Absolutely.
for Convict City.
Convict City working hard to keep a goat at the back. That's trying to keep the skater back to make it easier for their jammer to get past. So there's less bodies to have to fight through. There we go.
There we go. All right, Tinker Hell back on track.
You can see Convict City still working hard to keep one of those Coastal Assassin skaters back, but
really working hard to get
reforming
through
again.
that pack. Wow. They've done it. They've done it.
But
Tinker Hell. Oh, no, they've done a star pass. Yep, star pass to Savage. Look at that go, doing the initial lap. Oh, and they're ready to call. Look at them, wait and hold it. There we go.
And a tactical call from Convict City.
Beautiful work.
There's some really effective communication going on here from the benches to their skaters and from the skaters to each other on the track. A really unsung but hugely important part of roller derby.
Absolutely. All right, we've got Black Reaver and Ray again.
Two experienced jammers on the line.
Yep. Here they go. We're going to roll and start.
Both lines have sucked back to try and catch those jammers off the line, but it hasn't worked.
There we go. Ray's done it.
That's right. Ray's out and about. And we've had another fast star pass.
Wow, fast. Yeah, and they're saying call. They're telling it a call. Oh
So
my
fast.
gosh.
Savage
yep, there
has
we
the
go.
jammer hat on again, and a quick call off from Ray. Shout out again to our fantastic refs and officials. You see how fast the skaters are skating. Those refs keep up with them and more.
Absolutely.
Both teams really fond of starting right up near the pivot line and sucking back just before the start of the jam, just to be more unpredictable for the jammers.
and Demonica Dynamite.
Tinkerhell jumping up and down.
It looks like a sim that's stuck somewhere. Though.
and was stuck somewhere. Was stuck somewhere, unfortunately, for Tinkerhell, stuck behind the Convict City wall. But also, Demonica Dynamite stuck behind the
Ooh.
Coastal Assassins wall at the front, working really hard.
Really
Get
hard.
some offense.
Lots of...
Yeah, some offensive assistance going on there, but really having to work very hard against that very strong wall.
Whoa, there you
Skates on 1 foot to stay in. That's Demonica Dynamite.
go. The gold helmet is off for this jam. Will be on... Oh, no, it's not. There it is. Right there, there's the boss.
Ooh,
the
and
boss
a
with
little
the penny.
leap. Boss has
The boss with the star pass. They're pivot at the moment.
A few
Call
spills on
it.
track, but up
They're
again.
saying to call it. There we go.
Another tactical call off from Convict City.
Oh, stretchy.
Right now, it looks like the penalty box is empty. Nothing for the Tic Tacs penalty
Let's
box
not
to do
jinx
at the
it.
moment.
All right. We've got Kara. We've got Sumi. Oh,
Kara is moving
Oh,
laterally
we've
and
got
has
a,
taken the
a
outside line
directional.
very effectively.
looks like a directional for Convict City's pivot. That's 8-5. That is Diva Death Roll.
Ooh, and look who's out again.
All right, Savage. No, Kara. That's Kara. My goodness.
That's right. Kara is out again
Very
and
similar
going on their
in-
next scoring pass. Has been recycled.
Yes, the blocking is very strong. That is
That's
absolutely
right.
correct.
And
Whoa,
recycled
there
again.
we go.
Looks like a good
All
entry.
right,
That's
taking
right. And
some-
some formidable blocking there from
Absolutely.
Convict City.
Got Diva Death Roll back on track. They're calling it.
Cold. Not giving
Great work,
Convict
doing the
City
exact same
any
thing.
opportunity. So we have another one of our 666s out on track. That's Black Reaver.
Yep, and pushing boots.
5 seconds has been called.
All right, here we go.
And Convict City attempting to catch Black Reaver off the line.
Really
and
pushing
holding
hard.
Black Reaver, who's moving towards the inside. But
Here we
still
go,
being
all
held.
right. Pack is there, all right, so we've got 7. Temper Tantrum back on track.
Now, at turn 2, we have the
All right,
jammer for Convict
so
City fighting really hard.
Black River
against
recycled.
the Coastal Assassins with some offense being played, and that looks like it was
Oh,
effective
there we
because they
go.
are out. Pushing Boots is out and making a scoring pass now. And we have Black Reaver held up by the blockers from Convict City
Really
Rollers.
recycling it all the way back.
That's right. So Black Reaver is in the sad place, stuck between the blockers of Convict City Rollers, working really hard to make progress there.
Absolutely. Great reformation of that tripod.
And we can see the jammer hat is off, not being worn by the Coastal Assassins jammer,
Yep.
Black Reaver.
And to see if they get, whoa, bit of a skate down. Oh no, that's a forearm for, who's that? forearm for, was that 1-0?
Unsure. It's
Is
one of
that-
those times where we can't see. I think it might be Burgess, but having a bit of trouble with my line of sight there.
Yeah, it's a bit tricky to see.
Yeah, I think it is
I
Burgess.
think yeah.
We
Or
also
is it
have
1-8? Deadly Red, maybe. It could be
Unsure.
Deadly Red.
we also have Boss as pivot in the box for the Coastal Assassins.
Yeah, there's 3 actually. I think there's 3 in the box, 2 are Coastal. No, sorry, beg your pardon. 2 are Convict, 1 are Coastal.
Looks like there's another official timeout happening.
Oh,
Could be a
excellent.
team timeout. We just can't see the jam timer at the moment. Perhaps it is the team timeout for the
Yep.
Coastal Assassins.
Yes. All right. While we are here, we would like to thank our
Very excellent sponsors.
our sponsors, Adelaide Showground. Thank you for letting us be here today, sponsoring Adelaide Roller Derby. Thank you to Quest King William South, our accommodation partner. Thank you to Against the Grain, our media partners. Thank you to Scenester, our other media partners.
Absolutely.
Mad promotional and fly distribution, AJ's Lighting and Sound Events, Top Line Promotion, and Beard Casts.
Can't forget Beardcast.
No, and Team Zebra. We cannot forget Team Zebra. Team that never loses.
That's right. We've got Ray out there. Some
Ray
jammer
and
jammer
Cara,
action
is that
with
it?
Cara.
Yeah,
That's
Ray
right.
And Cara.
Okay. Cara's trying to work their laterals, making those blockers move side to side. Making progress past
All
blockers
right, there
one
we
by
go.
one.
There we go. Ray
Ooh.
taking lead jammer, but Cara right
Hot
behind.
on Ray's heels.
All right, we've also got Boss back on track. Oh, calling it off with a spill.
Now we have a little bit of a pack disadvantage going on for Convict City. They have some blockers in the penalty box, the Tic Tacs penalty box at the moment.
Yeah.
So they'll be starting a few blockers down.
There are a couple of hockey helmets, just for those who are interested. There are hockey helmets.
Ah, yes.
That looks like an official timeout.
An official timeout.
Official timeout. They're just double checking some stuff, checking the track.
Making sure everything's as safe as possible and as fair as
Yep.
possible for our skaters.
And that's what we like to see.
Absolutely.
We've
So
got
we have
Push and Boots and Tinkerhell.
Tinkerhell.
Yep, ready to go as soon as this timeout is done. They're just going to confer with the
they might
top,
be-
the penalty box. Make sure everything is okay. We got starting with 2 in the penalty box today. Right now.
For the first and only time today.
Yeah, the only time today, absolutely. 2 in the penalty box from Convict City.
That's right. Let's see how this jam starts and see whether the Coastal Assassins can take advantage of their superior numbers on track. Well, 815 is
Wow,
Out and about.
very quick.
very fast.
Very quick. Tinkerhell speeding around that track. There we go.
A very
Oh
speedy
no, we've
jammer.
been 7-3. That is Push and Boots.
Hitting that wall at
Getting
high speed
recycled.
and pushing that momentum is really
Here we
going,
go.
but
Push and Boots taking initial. Calling. No.
Ray is also out and
I've
about.
called it.
Tinkerhell calls it
Oh,
strategically.
okay, that looks like they're going to do an official review.
An official
Okay,
review
so Convict
being
City are going to be
made.
doing an official review. I'm not 100% sure what's... Alright, so they're...
So you'll see all the referees
I love
coming
those
in.
boots.
Yes.
Those cowboy boots are fantastic. Alright, so we will soon find out what this official review is about.
Pointing towards
So-
turn 1.
Now, Looks like they're saying it's a cut or not a cut. We're working out. A boots and a block. Let's find out.
One of the things I really love about this sport is it really encourages respectful conversations. There aren't many sports where you can have a conversation with the officials.
Absolutely. Especially, yeah, without, you know, going, oh, come on, ref!
Exactly.
Come on, ref! You know?
That's right. It's really excellent that we can talk things out. The refs are now having a chat about the content of the review.
Hang on, let's just find out. One sec. Okay, so they are believing that a hang on. So there was a cut given to the jammer from Coastal Assassins that they believe shouldn't have been given a cut, that should have been a recycle, and it should have been a recycle, and so that the jammer was the person who got the cut was actually illegal positioning, and so should have got that penalty instead, if that makes sense. I'm glad you guys have instant replay abilities because we do not. And I think, that was a successful appeal. So I believe, yep, they're going to...
And our jammer is out already for Convict City. That's Ray. Ooh, making short work and really just getting out there very nicely on the outside line, moving really fast. It's a power jam, so you can see the Convict City blockers lining up, trying to make room. Ray's being told to run it by her coach.
Let's go, keep it on. All right. Here we go, they're back on track.
And the jammer for the Coastal Assassins also back on track. That's Tinkerhell, working really hard, trying to receive some offense there from 117. That's El Bent.
We got a directional by... Who was that? I didn't see. It was a Convict City. I think that's 2-2. Overreactor. All right.
That's right.
Ray
2-2.
getting recycled by the boss. And now Tinkerhell getting recycled.
And they've got their helmet cover off to do some of that jammer sneaky. Successful star pass, really sneaky. Now the boss has the helmet cover. They're the jammer now. Ray calling it off with some very careful instructions from their bench coach.
There we go. We've all called. Everybody's called. Oh, look, we've had a little bit of a fall on the other side of the track.
There is quite a bit of difficulty with skaters knowing which track the whistles are coming from. There's an official review. Sorry, not an official review, an official timeout happening. Jamjet is calling the referees in for a chat. So 53 to the Coastal Assassins at the moment, and 117 to the Convict City Rollers. I'd say the refs are likely having a chat just about how to manage communications with all the noise
Yes.
in the venue, because so many enthusiastic games are going on right now on other tracks.
Absolutely. On track 2, it is really, really loud. A lot of fans for Adelaide in the crowd for the home team, which fair enough. Fair enough. But definitely get some noise bleed and some whistle bleed over into track 1 because they are legitimately right next to each other. There is but a curtain separating them.
That's right,
And
that's
then there
right.
are 2 very small curtains separating us both from track 3.
We try to say pay no attention to the bout behind the curtain, but it's very difficult.
Yeah.
We have our duo of 666s out on the track again on the jammer line. Demonica Dynamite and Black Reaver. And got some track maintenance as well.
Yeah, I'm just wondering what's going on. So Slamazon is going to be taking a seat in the penalty box, I believe. We've got a couple of friends. Oh no, we've got a swap out.
We have
A swap out for the penalty box. So Slamazon's taking a seat. Diva Death Roll.
think
Is that a foul
maybe.
out?
I think Diva Death
I think Diva Death Roll might have just fouled out.
It looks, yeah, I'm going to say 90% sure that's what's happened.
I'm pretty sure. Yes, just confirmed. That was Diva Death Rollers just fouled out. Was that for penalties? I think it must have been. I didn't see, but it must have been. Or it was. Yeah, probably penalties.
Now the box is looking a bit full at the moment.
It's very full.
We have 2 skaters standing as soon as this jam starts. Well, maybe not quite as soon, but they're almost ready to be released.
Oh, hang on, we're still waiting. It looks like everyone's talking to each other.
We have an update on what's going on.
So we've had I believe Coastal Assassins have had a player get an egregious penalty. I'm not 100% sure which player. Yeah, it's very rare for an egregious penalty to be given. So that's just
right.
basically just sent straight away.
And there doesn't need to be any ill intent behind it. It's nothing like that. It's just
No,
something that
no,
might have
it's, yeah.
a potential severe impact. Everyone makes mistakes.
Absolutely. One L Bent, that was 117 L Bent, was given an egregious.
An egregious forearms.
Yeah, what, forearms? Egregious forearms. Yeah. So now both teams down a player each.
And we have 666 Demonica Dynamite out and about. Being chased down by the other 666 Black Reaver for the Coastal Assassins.
Yep, they're calling
And
it.
calling it off.
Just to confirm, Diva was not the one who got the egregious forearms. I think she just fouled out.
You know, roller derby, so many things happening all at the same time.
Yeah.
So
Diva just fouled out, and it was L Bent from Coastal Assassins which got the egregious forearms.
So we've got Cara on the line along with Push and Boots. A speedy start from both jammers, but Kara's been pushed out on the outside line, but back in, a good re-entry.
Amazon back on
and
track.
Sprinting on the inside line. Kara's got lead and is powering around the track. Push and Boots is still fighting against the Coastal Assassins 3-wall.
Really pushing hard, coming to help.
And some offense came in,
Tave.
very helpful. Very helpful because Push and Boots is now out.
Alrighty, here we go.
Called off, very tactically aware.
All right, so quick score check. All right, we've got 10 minutes left. Convict City Rollers are on 121. Coastal Assassins, 57. I believe an egregious penalty means they're ejected from the venue. Yep, so an egregious penalty is ejection from the venue. When you foul out, you just leave the track. But an egregious penalty, they have to leave the venue. So
looks like there is an official timeout going on at the moment.
yeah. So
We've got the head ref coming over to have a chat with some of the other officials, just to make sure that everything's running smoothly. Waiting very patiently on the jammer line, we have Tinkerhell and Sumi. And our formidable blocking teams for both the Coastal Assassins and Convict City Rollers also out there, ready to wreak havoc on those jammers. Well,
I believe for an egregious, you do have to leave the venue. Yes, Hazard. Yeah, fouling out, I believe, is just leaving the track. I don't think they have to leave the venue as far as I'm aware.
no, I think it's just remove your skates, be off the
remove
bench,
your
be away
skates,
from the
yeah.
track. Yeah.
Yeah, you have to remove your skates and just be off the track so you can spectate. But yeah, if you get an egregious penalty, you need to leave the venue, which is, it's devastating. I mean, you know, everyone makes mistakes, and like it's not always a you know, misintent.
In fact, it rarely is. Sometimes it's just something
it's
that's
usually rare.
a little bit out of control, perhaps an accident, just a mistake. People sometimes miscalculate. It's really hard to be precise on skates. That's why it's so amazing, the high quality of the skaters out there and everything they're able to achieve.
Oh, yeah, we're a bit excited that I'm name dropping in the chat. So shout out to Ryan Burley, Unclaimed Tax, Jennifer Gullifer, Kat Watkins, Hazard, Stealth. Come on, give me some more comments and I'll just yell them out.
That's right. We love to interact. Well, we all wouldn't be here giving shout-outs to people in the comments without the excellent work of Beardcasts, provider of this wonderful Boutcast. We are thrilled to be here watching this game and able to tell
I'm
you
going
all
to shout
about
out
it.
James Kentwell for being the greatest brother ever.
Wow, that's a big call. We
love
have
James Kentwell.
202.
Great brother.
We have Tinkerbell and Sumi. And our pivot for Convict City Rollers has just been sent to the Tic Tacs penalty
Yep.
box. 815 Tinkerhell jumping around behind the blocking wall, leaping. Just trying to create some confusion there and make those blockers make a mistake. Unfortunately, that hasn't happened.
Yes.
Tinkerhell's taken a tumble.
All right, Sumi taking a recycle there. Oh, to remind you of our names, I am Chumbawamba.
And I am Claus.
So, myself, Chumba, I am from Murder City, Roller Derby, which is Campbelltown, which is Adelaide. So I'm Adelaide based.
Sumi making the rounds along with, is that Tinkerhell? It's still Tinkerhell calling it off, and I'm Claus from Canberra Roller Derby League. There is a tremendous amount of cheering going on in this venue.
Yeah.
It's great to hear how excited people are for the Derbs. We've got Ray out there on the line for Convict City. Ready to jam. And 666 Black
Hello,
River.
Hazards. Hello, Jessica Gulliver. Even though you do not believe MCID is where you want to be, that's okay. MCID is where I want to be.
And here we are, Ray hitting it hard on the outside line, then
Sumi
running to the
really-
inside.
Oh, no, that's Ray.
That's right.
Ray really pushing hard.
Working hard. Oh, and has managed to leap past the last line of defence, the pivot for Coastal Assassins. Black Reaver still working really hard and has gotten out. Now has replacing the helmet cover.
Alrighty, smiles all around for Black Reaver.
A tactical
Pulling it
call
off.
off there.
Fantastic
Ray.
work.
Again, want to shout out the really strong communication from both benches to their skaters on the track and the skaters on the track to each other. Super, super important to be able to coordinate a team of people in a sport as fast moving as this. Now, we've got Kara out there for the Coastal Assassins and Demonica Dynamite.
All right.
Demonica is engaging with the Coastal Assassins blockers out there on turn 2.
Yep, Kara getting recycled there, but sneaking through the outside.
Ooh,
There we
yes.
go to take lead jammer.
Very sneaky, has really, really made mincemeat of that wall. Coming back for the scoring pass is Kara.
Oh, we've got a cut. A cut for who just got the cut? The cut is gone to
Oh,
Who's
looks
that?
like it must
666.
have been Demonica
Demonica
Dynamite.
Dynamite getting a cut. All right, Kara getting 4 points. Who's that? Slamazon back on track.
That's right. Slamazon returning from the Tic Tacs penalty box.
Oh,
back on
good
track.
fall right out of track. Back in.
And really making,
And that's calling the
forcing
jam.
a tactical
Fantastic
call
work.
off there.
All right, how are we looking for time? All right, we got about just under 6 minutes left of this bout. Amazing work.
67 for the Coastal Assassin.
And Convict City Rollers,
122.
122. Oh, wow. It's so quick, they've already started.
Speeding along, 815.
We've got
Tinkerhell
Tinkerhell.
out and about, really pushing through.
Absolutely, and then we've got there, is this a power jam?
Yep, Power Jam.
Yep,
But
and
now we
now-
have Demonica Dynamite
Yep,
returning
back
to the
on
track.
so
But a big head start there. Tinkerhell
defense.
going
They're
through
calling out
to
defense.
score.
There we go, another 4 points for the Coastal Assassins. All right, yep.
Oh, some
Oh, wow.
really tough blocking work. We've got Demonica Dynamite being stuck in a sandwich there, but has made
Yep.
her way
All
out.
right.
And the jam has been called off. Called off by Tinkerhell. Looks like the penalty box is empty right now, so both teams should be starting with a full
It won't be like
complement.
that for long.
That's the spirit.
Oh, and I see the MCRD Squishy Couch coming to join us over on track 1.
So we have
Right.
Black Reaver and 7-3 Pushing Boots.
Pushing Boots.
Pushing Boots is working really hard with some very fast feet out there towards the outside line at turn
Absolutely.
1.
They're really... Oh, we just had a directional for
Number 2222.
Overreactor.
That's right. Pushing Boots coming around.
Yep.
Black Reaver still
Alright,
having to
here we
work
go.
really hard,
Pushing
dealing with a
through.
solid number 4. That Slamazon for Convict City.
Oh,
Whoop,
all right.
both skaters
Contact.
have tumbled.
So
and
Slamazon taking a seat for contact.
That's right. And Black Reaver making their way around. And called off.
Beautiful work.
Jammers hugging on the jammer line. That kind of
All right, that looks like to
sportspersonship
be
is amazing.
an official timeout. Love it.
Certainly
love it.
does. Very official. Very official.
Got some official timeouts. We'll see what's going on.
That is right. It's a good time to thank our sponsors again. Skate Society, the diamond sponsor of TGSS. A family business, really across all things skating.
Absolutely. Big stall here this weekend.
That's right, in the venue, but also online. Look up Skate Society. I just bought a mouth guard from them. I'm very happy with it, and they shipped really fast and were super nice about it. So
They do.
very much appreciated. We've just had a rolling whistle from the jam timer. We have Ray out there on the line along with Kara from the Coastal Assassins. And the jam is on.
All right, it looks like
So Kara's out and about. Ray is working hard
Yep.
against the last line of defense, the pivot
Whoa.
from the Coastal Assassins.
Speedy, Cara.
Absolutely, Kara's about to reach the pack.
All right.
Trying to score some points,
Ray,
but the
right
pack's
behind.
running away, but has passed them. Everyone
Hear
is
them
running
calling.
fast
Hear that bench
and
coaches.
falling off.
Hear those bench coaches too. All right. I believe, who we got?
So we're seeing Scar out on the track. Scarlett's Web. Blocker for the Convict City Rollers.
All right, so we've got, who's that? 2-5, Blocktopus, just about ready to come out of penalty box. All right, there they go. All right, back on track.
That's right, and Tinkerhell running
I
behind
believe-
those blockers for Convict City Rollers. And Sumi out the front. Past the last line of
Alright.
defense.
Okay, we've got a penalty for America.
Oh, America. What have you done?
That's right. Did Slam foul out? Did I miss that?
Don't know.
Slam 4. I haven't seen them come back. I think maybe that might have been it. I didn't
Perhaps, we've had a successful star pass.
successful start
Savage
pass.
is now
Great
the
work.
jammer for the Coastal Assassins. A very sneaky star pass.
A call in the jam. No, I cannot see Slamazon. I think they may have fouled out.
Seconds left.
Oh my goodness, possible last jam. Pushing Boots and Black Reaver.
Both jammers working really hard, getting held back
Very
by
hard.
some very strong blocking packs. They've been working so hard all game.
Everyone has done such a fantastic job in this game. Really great
Really
to
effective
watch.
side catching.
All right, it looks like we've got a
Lead
contact
jammer, 666
no.
Black Reaver.
position, I think. Position for
Black Reaver's now.
Burgess.
Black Reaver's now on their scoring pass. We have number 7-3 Pushing Boots stuck in the sad place, unfortunately, behind the Coastal Assassins blockers. And pivot for the Coastal Assassins has
Savage
just
taking a
Savage just entering the box. And Pushing Boots
All
making
right,
their way
everybody's
around.
getting up. They're ready to go. The jam time's nearly out. That is it. There you
Called
go.
off.
They're calling it. Cheers all around from both teams.
High fives and
Fantastic
cheers.
work.
Some very relieved looking skaters.
All right. We've got an unofficial score.
81.
81 for Coastal Assassins and
129. That's the unofficial score.
yeah, for Convict City Rollers. That's unofficial. Amazing work from both
Some
teams.
Very enthusiastic skaters and supporters out there.
All right, that's the rolling whistle. That's the final score. As we said, I believe, 81. Coastal Assassins, Convict City, 129.
That's right.
Fantastic
That's the
work.
final score.
Thank you so much for joining us here on the very end of day 2 of the Great Southern Slam. Tune in tomorrow all day. We've got the finals. Oh my God, I'm so excited.
So excited.
Love to see you all on stream. Please don't forget, if you are at home, consider donating to the Great Southern Slam. It helps us put on events like this. We love it so much.
Absolutely. The atmosphere is amazing.
Yes, so amazing. All right, we are out for this evening. Thank you so much for joining us. My name is Chumbawamba,
I'm Claus.
and we will see you all tomorrow.
That's right.
Bye-bye.
Bye.